I am quilting this heart panel for my client today, and she requested crosshatch quilting. So I want to show you a quick tip that helps me quilt a beautiful crosshatch all the way around and have it line up and look beautiful. First off, and I actually have already quilted one of these and have another one to quilt, so I will show you the first one I quilted, how this tip works or looks on that quilt. First off, I get these rulers from Linda at the Quilted Pineapple. I love them. And I love that she has 1/4 inch lines vertically and horizontally, and then these 45-degree lines, because as you can see, I line it up with the inner border, and it helps me quilt and line up those diagonal lines. And at the same time, I can still measure on a previously quilted line as I go up vertically like that. So the tip is to make it look beautiful all the way around, and it's more important as you get to the bottom of the quilt, is to start the direction that you're going so that it goes 45 degrees out of the angle as you approach it, out of the corner as you approach it. And you would quilt that same angle going all the way around. Then when I get to this side, I do the same thing, and it's so backward and awkward for me to quilt this direction, but I come here, and if I've already quilted some lines right here, then what I'm going to do is line those lines up and then just quilt out to that point. And I have this border that if I'm quilting slow enough and lining things up, it actually works beautifully, and I can just quilt out in the corner. And it will be the same thing for here. So as I'm quilting down, it's not as big of a deal down the quilt. And then as I get to the bottom section, I will actually quilt closer, maybe to like right there on both sides. And then I need to make sure I go into the corner diagonally like that and diagonally like that as I'm starting to quilt around, so that when if I start here, as I'm coming over here, then I line up my lines that are on this upper part of the border, and I can just quilt them out, which results in a beautiful bottom border like this. I think it turned out so good, and I have saved myself from having to unpick so many things just by simply doing that trick. So try it sometime and let me know how it works for you. I actually don't ever measure a quilt and decide what width of line that I want it to be. I just start quilting the width that I want, because I don't want something to be too tight and too small. So let me know what you think. Try it out.